What's up guys, it's Giraffe Plays Games. Welcome back to another full flight video. We are in a bit of a small aircraft if you haven't noticed by this point. We're down the ground in Sydney in a Dash8-Q400, Victor Hotel, Quebec Oscar Mike in the Majestic Q400. Yes, we're down in Sydney. We are flying Milk Run Monday, which is basically an event backpack hold every Monday. As in the name, from fly anywhere between Sydney and Melbourne. We're doing Sydney to Canberra today is QLink 1425. As you can see, we are on Vpilot and we got full ATC all the way to Canberra. As you can see, British Airways 747, really realistic, obviously. Jetstar, where they park there. I don't know, all the international departures will be over there, so I think he's going to be going over there. If we check here, the British Airways Speedbird 10, I don't know what he's doing, but that's them for you. Qantas here, and we're parking here because this is where the Qantas Q400s park. So we won't be taking push today. We'll just be taxiing straight out to the right, and we'll follow taxi instructions. Sorry if I'm not really focused on this video, just because it's full ATC and it's quite a short. It's like a 40-minute flight. So once we take off, it'll be 40 minutes till we land. So it's just kind of like one of those more concentrating flights, which I do apologize in advance for. But while we're on the ground, I'm just going to walk you through. So we're just going to turn the aircraft on main battery master. As you see, we don't have a ground power connected, so what we'll do, we'll turn on... we'll turn on the FMCs. Make sure we go via FMS1, FMS1, FMS2, FMS2. We'll get rid of the range all the way down. I like having the brightness max is the best in this aircraft, so yeah, we want onto both for the radios. That's about it for now. You can just hear warnings, or we will cancel the warnings. All those should be off, that's fine. All the screens are loaded. We will accept and accept. We will go on and we'll click right, and we'll do the same to the right side. All the way, cancel, cool. Flight plan, we will not be putting, it's a short flight, we can put it in, but I'd just rather copy it in. It's 2 waypoints, I know I'm a bit lazy, but, you know. So we've got a PDC, a pre-departure clearance from Sydney Tower. So what that means is we can go to menu, depart. We're off 3-4 left today on the Sydney 2, which is number 3. So we do number 3, runway 34 left, enter. So the Sydney 2 departure is just basically radar vectors, as you can see, and then we'll go direct to Wollongong after that. We can do all this information, so we're carrying 74 packs today. With the cargo, we are carrying 700 kilos of cargo. Fuel on board, we can look up here. That's 3,040 kilos of fuel, which you got to click enter on. I forgot. There we are. So alternate, we'll go to Simbrief. You guys can't see this, but it's very boring what it's looking at. Alternate, we're going to... Where's our alternate? Why is our alternate all the way in Hobart? Okay, that's stupid, but we got alternate fuel, which is 1420, I don't know why it is. We'll return to somewhere closer. Hold is 281. We'll just come back to Sydney if something happens. It's no point going all the way to Hobart. That's such a stupid thing. And there we are. Total reserves. Trip fuel's only about 697 kilos, so we've got a lot of reserves in for today. Data, what we'll do, we'll request services. We'll request the ground power, and not that button. Oh god, just love it when reset position, that just gets rid of everything. Request boarding, and we'll request catering as well. Don't care who really does it. Now the doors, my favorite things to do. Board packs. That's just a warning of the door opening, that's fine. We'll go aft packs. We'll go aft bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our Dash8-Q400. I'm just waiting for the left of the luggage to be
And then service doors. So service doors are here. Everything gets loaded at the back, and then we just got 2 entry points on this side. I'm unsure where, I think that's our crew vehicle, which I don't know why it's coming from that side, but yeah, no, whatever suits GSX. Should be turning right. Yeah, cool. That's fine. We got just warnings here, just screaming. Fuselage doors, that's fine. Wing inspection can come on. Logo light we don't need. The position lights we need. So what we'll do, we'll remove them off Gen 2 AC control onto external power. Leave those off for now. More ref speeds increase, pitot statics can come on, windshields can come on. We'll turn it to warm up for now. That's basically it for the overhead. Pretty simple overhead, so no real concerns there. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, we will not want to get rid of the gust. No. Turn up the brightness. There we are, system page on that side. So QNH currently Sydney is 1018, so we will scroll down to 1018. This one's in inches, I have no idea why, but in inches it's 2977 for all you Americans. Yeah, that's just a flight plan. Runway heading is 335, so we will scroll backwards to 335, which is there. We'll change nav source to FMS1. We'll click nav, and we're climbing 5,000 feet to begin with. Like that. Nav source to FMS1. Do we have FMS2? Yeah, and we'll just do FMS1 on that side. 335, 335, that's fine. Cross-checked. Right, speed cards. We're at sea level, so that's fine. Takeoff weight. We'll use those. So we'll do a flaps 5 just because it's a long runway and we're quite light as well. Flaps 5, 124 for V1. Rotate is 124 as well. Oh, I will go on past it. 124 V2 is 127. V-fry, which is flaps retraction. That's when we start retracting flaps. Oh god. So V-fry is when we want to start retracting flaps, which V-fry is 137. So we will do that. And then V-climb is 148, which is the climb speed for today until we reach cruise. Might seem slow, but for this aircraft, it's plenty enough to get us to cruising altitude of flight level 160 or 16,000. Spoilers will automatically go into flight once we put power in, so that's fine. Your damper can come on as well. We can switch the screens over. If I remember how to, we just have to come all the way down here. We'll come to... No, we won't just do systems on that, that's fine. The boarding is coming. We will go and call ground, sorry, tower to read back our PDC. Information Juliet is current. So what we'll do is we'll come down to this FMC towers on 120.5, so we click on that one, 120.5, 5. And then I'll switch over in a minute. I want to put in our squawk, which we've been given of 3203. For those of you who don't know what a squawk is, it's just the way ATC can identify us. So we will just go to 3203 and then put that into active. With the PDC, we are cleared via... We are not going direct TSAT, that's fine. No, it's not, because we're going Wollongong Razzie. I will call him and see what he says about that. So we're on to tower, readback Sid, squawk, and bay number. So we're at bay 9, domestic 19. Sydney Tower, Q-Link 1425 with the PDC.
Q-Link 1425, Sydney Tower, go ahead.
Q-Link 1425 clear to Canberra via the Sydney 2 departure, squawk 3203 and at stand domestic 19.
Q-Link 1425 Delta, thanks. Just a heads up, your readability is about 4.
How's the readability for Q-Link 1425 now?
1425, I can still make out what you're saying, it's just quite broken.
Oh, let's just move the mic a bit closer. It's just a bit broken, that's fine. And with Q-Link 1425, we see you've given us a different route. Is that a route change for us?
Hello. Morning. 1425, in the PDC, that's your route clearance.
Yeah, but it's not what I mean. Okay. Right, it looks like we delete Wollongong. Delete Razzie. No. How do I...
Rex 3678, request roll through to Golf. 3678, roll through approved. Roll through Golf approved, Rex 3678.
Well, I want to put in... do I have to... Okay. PSAT. I've got to redo this flight plan because he's given me a completely different one. Yeah, TSAT, then Cordo. Except after Cordo we're Exeter. Except that after Exeter we're Bungo. Right, that's lovely. Could have told us. Cool, except. And then after that we're direct to Canberra. Except. So menu, if we go arrive. Yeah, cool, that still works. Don't know why you gave it. I thought it's fine until he had to ruin it. Okay. So we're just waiting for. What are we waiting for actually? We're waiting for passenger. What are we? Oh, we're waiting for that. Okay. I'm just going to see you guys once boarding is complete. I don't want to bore you with this, so I'll see you then. Rightio, welcome back. We are all full, we are all boarded, all catered. So we're just ready for start because we don't need to push, and then we'll call for taxi. Sydney Tower, QLink 1425 request, engine start.
QLink 1425, start approved.
Start approved, QLink 1425. Right, start approved. So, way to start the engines is we got to start the APU first. We'll wait for all the lights. Yep. Click start. And on this side, we just get rid of that caution. Turn on gen and bleed air. No, we don't do bleed air for now. Wait for gen. We just turn on the gen once that comes on with the light. It's the way I do it. Gen is on. Exterior lights to red because the APU is now started. Emergency lights, I forgot to arm them. Elevator asymmetry, that's fine. That should fix itself later. That should fix itself once we start the engines. Do that to that. So we go number 2. It's on norm. Ignition on. Don't know what RPM. I just fuel switch straight in. There we are. See that got rid of the warning of the elevator asymmetry. Yep, that's started. Started number 1. Select and start.
Sydney terminal information kilo now current. 3 changes, wind 310 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers, sharp in the vicinity. Sydney terminal information kilo.
Alright, kilos acknowledged. Engine number 1. Which is now starting, we should see most of our warnings go away. Anti-skid is on now on, and it's just the gens which we're waiting for the engines. Which I'm happy with, so what we do, bleed out 1 and 2. Gen 1 and 2, external power off. Gen off. APU off. Data switch off. No, we want main external power disconnected. Return. Cancel GPU request. Right. Gear pins. Gear pins. We don't have. Something I can get gear pins. No. Okay. Right. That's a small issue. I forgot gear pins. There we are. Gen's now on. We just killed both engines.
Sydney Tower, good day. Flight of 278, visual 34 left. Flight of 278, wind 310 at 8 knots, 34 left, clear to land. 34 left, clear to land. Flight of 278.
All those warnings are fine. I just want gear pins. How do I? Right. Do I have to... Can I get the gear pins? No, you're not giving me the gear pins. Why? Gear pins now? We should have the gear pins there, but they're just not.
Emirates 050 contact Sydney ground 126.5. Helix 1425 contact Sydney ground 126.5.
126.5 for Keeling 1425. Right, gear pins are now.
Korean 8227 contact Sydney ground 126.5.
126.5 Korean 8227, yeah.
Emirates 0502 Sydney Tower, say again. Jetfly 904, wind 310 at 8 knots, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
We've got to open the forward packs. While we do that, we go on to 1265 for ground. Now, there we are, gear pins. Cool. Exits, close.
27, not a problem, I'll amend that.
Power. Stop. Right. Let's go again. After that little faff of gear pins. There we are. Right. Before we do that, we cancel GPU. Well, oh, that's what I forgot to do. We got to go menu, crossfill. I'm just getting warnings about everything, aren't I? Yeah. So we just start. Not what I wanted, and then we want to do X fuel. That's all set. Cool. Now we go number one as well. Right. That was nice.
Emirates 0502 Sydney ground, hello, readability 3, a bit quiet there.
And then what we'll do, we'll just switch this over to nav. And we'll turn the gens.
Sydney ground, Cranial 8227, request Alpha clear.
Now we've got a bunch of warnings.
Cranial 8227, standby 1. Roger, Stefan, Cranial 8227.
Props to min 850. Does that get rid of it? Yeah, that gets rid of our warnings. Lovely. Q-Link 1425, request taxi stand, domestic 19.
Q-Link 1425, Sydney ground, hello, Squawk Mo Charlie.
Mo Charlie.
Emirates 0502 Sydney ground, hello. Q-Link 1425, thanks. Information Kilo, current taxi Charlie to the Foxtrot, right, 34 left.
Taxi Charlie, and then Foxtrot 34 left, Q-Link 1425. Right, so...
Q-Link 1425, sorry, my mistake. Taxi Charlie, cross runway 25 Lima, hold short runway 34 left.
Taxi Charlie, cross 25, and to Lilium Hall holding point, runway 3 far left for Q-Link 1425.
Flight up
City Ground, g'day, flight off 278 on Bravo, taxi to domestic 5.
Oh, we
Flight up
do
278 Sydney Ground,
taxi line on,
Bravo, cross runway 25 Golf.
and then we'll get flaps 5. One thing, not say steering.
25, Golf to domestic
Right.
5, flight off 278.
Let's go. Increase a bit of power.
Korean Air 8227, clearance available.
Go ahead, Korean Air 827.
Korean Air 8227, you are cleared to Incheon via Kadam planned route. Kadam 1 departure runway 34 left. Climb via Sid 5000, squawk 1666. Departure frequency will be 124.4.
Rudder clear to Incheon via Kadam 1.
There we are. That's us out of the parking stand.
Departure runway 34 left and climb via C.
What we'll do before, so we turn those on, aux pumps as well, auto feather select as well.
And departure frequency will be 124.4. Korean Air 8227.
Korean Air 8227, thanks.
Ground, good evening. Emirates 0502 request to start up and clearance AFR.
So Charlie
Destination of
is this one.
Emirates 0502 Sydney Ground, hello, you are cleared to Dubai via Kadam planned route. Kadam 1 departure, runway
Like that.
34 left, climb via Sid 5000,
Right, so
squawk 1425,
everything feels fast in this
departure
aircraft because we're
frequency
small
124.4.
and light, so if it looks fast, just keep looking down here. The purple number is our ground speed, and we don't want to go above 10 while doing while doing like sharp turns, and we don't want to go above 20 while taxiing. We can go 30, but it's no real rush here, so
Emirates 0502, thanks.
Ground Korean Air 8227, request to push and start. Stand cargo apron number 6.
Korean Air 8227, squawk my Charlie, push approved. Brake, Q-Link 1425, hold position.
hold position Q-Link 1425. I think we're just waiting for that traffic over there to pass. I'm just going to turn, I don't know how loud the sound is for you, but I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down a
Q-Link
bit for you.
1425, resume taxi.
Resume taxi Q-Link 1425. Yeah, so it's just for that aircraft, that's fine.
Korean Air 8227, sorry, you filed flight level 310 as your cruise altitude. Unfortunately, that is not available for the direction that you are traveling. Are you able to accept flight level 300 or flight level 320?
Request to fly level 300, Korean Air 8227.
Korean Air 8227, thanks, expect flight level 300.
Thank you.
And Charlie's left. So one thing is, because the ground controller said you're cleared to cross 25, we don't have to turn on strobes or anything like that, just because he's got it's not an active runway, so it's a good thing to do, but it's like it's not an active runway, so there's no concerns about traffic landing. So yeah, we can still do our checks, clear left, clear right, no traffic really. We'll open both the vents. Window heats are a no, because normally the windows will plug up if they're on, so I'm just making sure they are. Then it's really, okay, you know what? We'll turn it off to there.
Q-Link 1425 Sydney ground, do you require full length?
No, we're able to take Lima for Q-Link 1425.
Q-Link 1425. Q-Link 1425, upon approaching the Lima Hole, contact tower 120.5.
Upon reaching Lima, contact tower 120.5, Q-Link 1425. Right, we'll just switch over now. 12440 for Sydney departures. We will slow down, we're just coming a bit too quick, so, and a bit off center line, but that's fine. Lights, taxi off, anti-collision to white now. TCAS weather. It's slowing us down, that's not what I want. Why is it weather test? I don't want... Weather on, there we are. What happens if I want terrain on that side? Thank you. Oh, wrong view. Q-Link 1425 fully ready at Lima.
Q-Link 1425 from the tower.
Right, before takeoff, we will get rid of gas lock props max or 1000, and then you'll see not-safe steering is controlled actually by turning that on, which uses the aileron axes, which is completely fine. So FedEx is landing now.
FedEx 117, Washington Sydney, exit left, contact ground 126.5. Exit left and contact ground 126.5. Thank you very much for service. Goodbye, FedEx 17. Hello.
Right, we will wait. Don't know. Oh, okay. That's
1425. Runway 34 left, line up and wait.
runway 34 left, line up and wait. Q-Link 1425. Right, so that's line up and wait. Right. We are lined up reasonably well on the runway. What I'll do is stamp on the brakes.
25, contact departures airborne, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Contact departures airborne and cleared for takeoff. Q-Link 1425. Right, autofiller is selected, so we can do just auto feather arm, that's what we want. Give us some wind to pass that. Ooh. Yeah, so due to it's having props, we're going to be getting moved to the left a bit, so we'll apply a bit of right rudder. And V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. And then contact departures, which we'll do now. Sydney departures, Q-Link 1425 with you through 500 feet.
Q-Link 1425, Sydney departures today, identify climb to flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Q-Link 1425. So we go heading select, out select, autopilot on, out And then climb speed of 148. We are way past the V-fry, that's fine. We'll go flaps up. Okay, V-climb is not what we can do. What we'll do, we'll go to, we'll climb 170. And Sydney departures, Q-Link 1425. Do you just want us to fly runway heading?
The tower gave me 250, so turn to left heading 25.
Turn left heading 250. We must have missed it, or he didn't say it. Q-Link 1425.
The tower did coordinate with me prior, so I don't know how he missed it. But...
Okay, then I must have just missed the call for Q-Link 1425. Right, that's my mistake. Always should be listening. Autopilot on. It's a really weird V-climb speed it gave us, because 148's not... I've been reading the wrong... Right, I've been reading the wrong... Our climb speed's 150... I've been reading the wrong V for... No. Yeah, I've been reading the wrong one. We're actually, our V-climb's 158. That's my bad. We'll move that up to 158. And then our V-fry is meant to be 146. Right, that's my bad. Just not doing well this flight, am I? 146.
Kilo 1425, position 30 miles north of Cordo, resume our nav, clear direct to Cordo.
Direct to Cordo for Q-Link 1425. So that's
Tango Alpha, turn
5,
left,
enter,
heading 070,
5,
visual when able,
enter,
expedite descent 3000.
direct Cordo, nav.
Left 070, I will report visual
And then 1,000 feet, meant to go props 900. Still getting used to flying this aircraft, so if I do make a couple mistakes, I do apologize. And then order for like this, select off. These two can come off as well. Actually, I don't know if they're meant to come off.
Lima Tango Alpha. Cleared the independent visual approach runway 34 left.
Yeah, it's norm.
Clear independent visual 34 left.
Fuel pumps off. Order feather is off. Norm. And then we're heading 200, so we will bug all that around to 200 again. Okay, 10,000 feet as well, so what we do, we go standard, we push standard, 10,000 feet, lights off, seatbelts off. And then you want to do dim that down. Yeah, we'll dim that down as well. Just so I can see the magenta line, but otherwise. Right, so a couple mistakes, nearly forgot gear pins, and then that's all fine.
Now 120 decimal 5 for boss.
Radio. So I'm just going to leave you here until you reach closer to the top descent. I'll see you for now. See ya. We've got the melody to set us free, singing death. Right, just a quick brief update for you guys. What I've done the VNAV. That's not what I want. Enter. Yes. So I've done the VNAV, 44 nautical miles to top descent. I've put in our Star in the Bungo 3 Alpha arrival ILS 35, ILS Zulu 35 on the Menzies transition. What we can do is we can get just set up for landing right now. So landing speeds, we'll do flaps 15 for landing today. We'll get rid of that. We'll go select. So we have 28,000, which we are 126. So I'll make that 131, just so we got +5 on the VREF. No, 126, and then we'll do +131, and then the go around is 116. So normally the approach and VREF is 126, but you always want to add 5 knots onto it, so that's why I've chosen 131. Decision altitude today is 2,700. So what we go here, and then we scroll all the way up to 2,700. Sorry, 2,070, my bad. Making all the mistakes today. 2,070, and that's us ready for approach. So once we hit top of descent, I'll see you guys then. Right, so we got about 10 nautical miles to run till top descent. We've been cleared down to 9,000 once we hit our top descent waypoint, which is fine. That's not what I wanted you to do. Which is there now, approaching on our AMD. We're heading 208. We'll swoop that to 208.
Q-Link 1425, contact Canberra approach on 124.85, bye-bye.
Contact Canberra approach 124.5, thank you very much, Q-Link 1425. Right, so we already got to tune that in, all we have to do is like that. Canberra approach, Q-Link 1425 with you, level 160, about to start descent to 9,000 feet.
Q-Link 1425 Canberra approach, good day, runway 35, expect the ILS approach, descend by star 7000, QNH 1008.
Expect 35 ILS approach and down to 7,000, QNH 1008, Q-Link 1425. Right, VNAV path, and then what we'll start doing, since it's manual throttle, we will start pulling it back. We can only bring it back to flight idle, because if I bring it past that, you'll hear that. That's not the range we want to be in. So we'll pull back to flight idle now. Should be following VNAV path as well, which we want to like bang on in the middle, so we're just a bit high, but that's fine. We got a message. I forgot how to get to menu. I completely forgot how to get to. Oh, there's a message button. I'll alert above VNAV out. Cool, that's fine. So what we'll do to bring ourselves back onto VNAV out is we go nose down 2,000 feet per minute. That'll bring us back onto VNAV path, and we'll go down like that. VNAV path again. We don't have a message, that's fine. So Still nothing. Yep. Those are fine. So let me go through the approach. Descent checklist is done. Altimeters.
Feeling 1425, descend by star 5400.
Via star 5400, Q-Link 1425. VNAV path will increase a bit of speed because we're just dropping off a bit too much. So what we do at format, if I go format, go next page. Next page. So once we hit Menzi, what we'll do, we'll go change source. You can change the first side to ILS1, sorry, onto that side, and then we'll change source on our side as well later on. And then what we do, click ILS1, we click approach mode, and then we come to nav, click approach mode, and that'll take us onto the arrival. So that's all fine. We'll just keep it on nav like that. We need to remember to do select ILS1. What I want to see what is, yeah, ILS1. We'll need to do that and then click heading select once we reach Menzies. We're coming through 11,000 feet. That is transition. So what we'll go 1018. 1018 2977. So we just go 2977 on there as well. The final runway heading is 348. I don't know where to see the call. I don't know where you put in the call. Yeah, I don't know where that comes up. That's fine. 9,000 feet. What we'll do, seatbelts on, landing lights as well. And start slowing down a bit. So approach checklist, altimeter is set, fuel transfer off, fuel pumps now on. Standard, all those on. Hydraulics are checked, passenger signs on, caution panel is black. That's the caution panel, that's fine, cabin is checked. We'll bring the speed down a bit as well. Gibble now, and then it should be Menzi after Gibble. That shows we're too high on the glide, but it's coming back now, slowly but steadily.
Q-Link 1425 from Menzi cleared, ILS approach, runway 35, report established.
From Menzi cleared, ILS approach 35, report established, Q-Link 1425. Right, that's slowly coming back, that's fine. So once we hit Menzi, we want to click activate approach. Sorry, once we hit Gibble, we want to activate approach, my bad. We can start slowing it down a bit. So you can see our flap speed. Ooh, we got some rain. That's lovely. It's fine for now. We can currently go all the way to flaps 5. So 5,400, that's approaching. So we click activate approach. And we go ILS1 approach mode. That's fine, we'll turn our heading all the way to 348. Right, maybe clicking that activate approach button was a bad idea.
All stations,
What we'll do, flaps 5 now.
Changes wind 320 degrees, 8 knots, showers of light rain, cloud broken 4,600, information Gulf.
So that's our gear warning. So we'll put in power now just to keep the speed. Q-Link 1425 established 35.
Q-Link 1425, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear to land 35, Q-Link 1425. Right, we just see a red weather cell, we can't go around anything since we're on the approach, so. Plus 100. Continue. Yep. Continue. Minimums I'm fine with, even though on cloud we have got the ILS to keep us safe. So once we're about 5 out, which, yeah, that's fine. Gear down now. It's going to increase a lot of drag. No, it's not. Now we can go flat. Flaps 10, so you can see that's the gear warning for flaps. That's fine. Right, it says plus 20 on VREF. Yeah, understood. Add 20. Should we? We can add 10, just because it's raining. So we'll click select. We'll go to 136. Glide slope captured. We will start slowing down, and then we'll call flaps full. Landing checklist, eyes protection not required, landing gear down 3 greens, props max 1000 RPM. Flaps are set 15, blades are now minimum. Do we need? No, we don't need ice protection. Continue.
Minimums.
Yes, continue. I'm just waiting to get through this cloud layer to see the airport, which not having any luck with that. Wipers are doing fine on low. I can right. First lesson with this aircraft, you got to keep watching your speed because that will happen. That is lovely. Power? Why are we right, autopilot disconnect.
Minimums.
Autopilot, yeah, okay. Lovely. The autopilot is broken itself. That's fine. We'll just hand fly it then, at this point.
2500.
Not the best thing to do, but like, I see the runway lights in sight, so that's fine. Normally should go around, I don't really want to, so. Too much fat for a go around. Easily recoverable this is. I don't know what the autopilot was thinking about pitching the nose up, but Yes, okay. 5-degree glide, just like
100.
it's fine. Maybe it's not.
Minimums.
Yeah, okay. I'm really confused what this autopilot was trying to do. That's flight disconnect. That's not what we want. That's not that bad of a glide. Now we just want to put a bit of power in just so we don't start losing all that speed. We're still whites on the pappies. Should be fine. Maybe not. We're just coming a bit fast.
Sync rate.
Sync rate, that's fine.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Maybe we were a bit high. So what we do, just reduce idles to throttle.
Up.
There we are, perfectly brought back.
40. 30. 20. 10.
That's fine. If we go flight idle, flight disconnect. Oh, hi runway textures. Okay, that was a nice experience with the runway textures. I want to back out of Delta. Start. Right, okay, we're not making that.
On a 778 Canberra approach, g'day, runway 35, expect the ILS approach.
Right. North steering now. We will remove that. Gust lock now in. Orbx 850 for taxi. Taxi lights off. Anti-collision off. TCAS and TCAS. Zeno. Q-Link 1425 vacating right onto Foxtrot.
Q-Link 1425, you can taxi Alpha Delta cross 35, Bravo cross 12 to the bay.
Alpha Delta cross 35, Delta Bravo to the bay, Q-Link 1425.
And Q-Link 1425, just confirm cross 12.
Sorry, cross 12 as well for Q-Link 1425. Why is this aircraft refusing to turn? Because I got the rudder stuck in an awkward position? No. Oh god. Right. Just the slightest of taps, doesn't like it. Power. And then we click start.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. For some last name crew, so for a long time. I fly cabin services beyond so chosen private professionals. If there's anything else you require, please once again on behalf of the entire flight crew.
Corner 778, descend via star 7000.
Thank you. Standby. Lovely. APGen is on when we need it. Lovely. Looks like the old scenery. I forgot to get rid of it out of Orbx V2. Lovely. That's just what I like. Didn't set up the scenery properly, but that's fine. There we go. Cool. What do you mean, John? Oh, this woman. Fuel pumps off. Your damper off as well. That's fine. Where are we parking? That's a good question. Zero suitable. Oh, it's okay. It's found the camera. That's another issue I didn't fix. That's fine. We'll just come. Oh, and that gate's taken as well. Cool. We'll just whip it all the way around. We'll just park it here. GSX is broken, everything's broken. Hooray. Lovely, cool. Oh, it's not even a proper stand because of Orbx. Right. That's fine with me. Props max. Sorry, plug and brake on. Gen now on. Leader on. Cut engines.
Corner 778, decent bias star 5400 from Menzie, cleared ILS approach runway
Normal.
35 before established.
Power conditions are disconnected. No say steering off. Weather radar is off. Transponder is off. TCAS is bleeds. Now can come off. We'll stay on the APU. Condition levers, fuel off. Passenger signs off. Wipers off. Reset them. And that's it. Welcome down to Canberra. Sorry about the glide slope and all the arrival. Look, there's the Air Force One. Wow. I mean, that's not real, but whatever. Yeah, welcome down to Canberra. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next time. Giraffe Plays Game, signing out.